On my walk this morning, and looks like they had a plane crash at Marco Island Airport. I do hear that the pilot walked away from it, so that's a good one. So I'm trying to see what happened here. Obviously his right wing's in there, his left wing hit something. Obviously the sign down there is bent, so it looks like this road goes due west, well, roughly west. So we obviously came from this way, hit something over there, and then spun around. It kind of almost made it. So it looks like he was probably in a pattern for one of the runways and came in this way, hit that sign, and probably spun around. Good landing. He walked away.
Assuming the airplane departed with full tanks, a typical Cessna 150 carries about 26 gallons total, with roughly 22.5 gallons usable. At about 75% power, that aircraft would normally burn around 6 gallons per hour, giving it roughly 3 hours and 45 minutes of usable endurance in ideal cruise conditions. With normal reserve planning, the practical endurance would be closer to about 3 hours. The flight had been cruising near 5,000 feet for most of the trip. Then shortly after noon, something changed. Altitude dropped rapidly. The airplane never returned to normal cruise. Speed stayed relatively high, suggesting the pilot was trying to preserve glide speed and stay in control. By the time the aircraft was down near 1,000 feet, the pilot appeared committed to an emergency landing. Based on the available data, fuel starvation could have been one of several possible causes. A mechanical problem, partial power loss, or another engine issue are also possible. What matters most is this: the pilot stayed calm. He kept flying the airplane. He found a road near Marco Island Executive Airport, avoided buildings, avoided traffic, and put the aircraft down with no fire and no major burn damage at the crash site. The airplane was damaged, but the pilot walked away. And in aviation, that is considered a successful emergency landing.